So I am dressed today in a interview appropriate wardrobe. The key to interview, I think, is something that's a step above what you would wear to an actual job interview. So this needs to be something that's appropriate, that covers all the right area. Appropriate, I'm talking about cleavage. Cleavage needs to be covered. There, guidelines to, you can obviously have your neck showing, have arms showing certain areas, but I think just erring on the side of conservativeness is always the best way to go when it comes to interview, just like you would in a job interview as well. Length is very important. I think just above the knee is perfect for an interview suit. Any shorter is probably not going to feel comfortable and might turn off certain judges. So again, erring on the side of conservativeness. So again, with conservativeness in mind, length in mind, coverage is going into fit. So I think fit is very important. Having something that's too big for you, tailoring is a very, very big thing. So if you can get all of your wardrobe tailored, it just comes off a little more professional. It comes off a lot more put together, poised, and planned. So having it fit in the waist, having it fit in your legs, having it tailored in the back to really just cover all the areas of your body that you want covered. Next, I'll go into kind of different styles to go into for appropriate age divisions. So younger girls can tend to have a little more of a ball, short ball. So these graphics here, we're showing you the younger divisions on the below teen, junior teen, and below. These tend to be a little more fun, a little less adult. They want to not be something that you necessarily would wear to a job interview, but anything that they could wear to church, to family photos, to any sort of outing that would just be a little more dressed up than their general attire. Next, I want to go into kind of the older division. So going into general, I have a good example of a general interview outfit that's really good for all divisions. So first interview outfit is just standard suit, kind of exactly what I'm wearing right now. Mine has a little more, personality. I have sleeves with lace, different basing on your personality, which is important in an interview as well. But if you're not sure really of what to go with, just kind of a standard. Pick a color that is in your palette that works really, really well for you. Make it very simple. Have the cut very flattering to the bust line, length, tailored in to fit you. Very simple details, nothing too outrageous that's going to draw attention away from you, which is the point of the interview, is you and what you have to say. So next, this would be kind of a miss interview. I would say this is a little more form-fitting than the last one, has a little bit sexier kind of color and cut, still very similar, simple details, but length, but something that I would say would be a little bit more appropriate for a miss. This is also something that miss appropriate would be, has sleeves, are a little less coverage, still flattering neckline, still appropriate length, but you have some cutouts here that just add a little bit more personality. The sleeves are kind of a little bit different. They're not long, but still tailored to you and appropriate. Next, I'll go into misses. So misses, I think this one's just a little bit more refined, a little bit more modern. I think that neckline, again, all of these are very, very similar. They're flattering to most women in general, same kind of cut. Length is important, tailoring, very, very simple details. I always think a really good example for misses is just, your best Jackie O suit. That's a perfect example of interview. So keep all these ideas in mind, keep just very simple, nice details, cut, very, very flattering. So next we're going to talk about interview shoes. So these are very, very important. I think stage shoes can tend to be a little bit higher than interview shoes. The main difference I really want to point out when you're going to interview shoes is closed toe. I think that you can do an open toe with in reason. So I like closed toe. A nice pair of pumps is perfect. Know that there's no platform on this shoe. So it's not too high, it has a decently high heel, but it's not going to be anything that looks like a stage shoe. So I'll have a different example of, these shoes are very, very different, as you can see. So no platform on this one, and there is a platform on this one. Open toe, a little more strappy. Don't be afraid of straps, but just try to be a little bit more conservative with your interview shoe because it is in person than on stage.